media won't believe us. The RCMP won't believe us. Cripes, even Spider-Man's partner won't. They're idiots anyway. I've given them all the clues they need. But everyone's caught up in the light show. Well, Spidey had his chance. Time to alter our tactics. I'm tired of giving them a choice. From now on, we do things my way. Period. Because I want them here. You got a problem with that?
No. Just, wondering. That's all.
Good. We just found another body. Another boy. I'm going into town. I need you to babysit for a while.
Come on, Wolby. That's crazy. I'll go get the mounties, then I can...
Wendigo!
Sheesh. Okay, I'm not moving.
You've had your chance. Now it's mine.
You don't expect me to.
Wait here? You bet your rear I do. I've got enough dead animals here to dam a river. And that dead boy's there. He's not the last. I guarantee it. Your friends don't want to believe you, fine. But I can be very persuasive when I need to. So you just enjoy some time with Wendy. I'll be back to give you further orders. Oh, if you decide to change your mind, I think the media would be quite enthused with a couple of facts. Get my drift, Parker?
Yeah. I'll take care of the kid. My God, what have they done to him? What now? I'm just trying to help. At least let me cover the boy up.
No! I need the boy out in the open so I can get a confession. I want the murderer to see his aftermath of his actions. Wendigo will keep any predators from the body. Your job is to stop the humans. Mine's to make them pay. Wendigo's belly's still mending from the bullet wounds. Make sure he doesn't get too excited.
What if he tries to go for the boy?
I told you he doesn't eat human flesh. Not yet. He's hiding from the hunters. Thinks we are too. No sense in changing his mind.
Now wait a minute. How long am I supposed to wait?
As long as it takes. Now kindly remove your hand before you lose it.
Before you go, give me one good reason why I should listen to you.
I'll give you more than that. 1, we've got 3 dead boys and counting. 2, we've got hundreds of dead animals and counting. 2.5, I'm a moody little cuss. I promise you don't want reason 3. I turn to leave thinking that I've made my point. Or should I say points. But I swear that Spider-Man is one of the gutsiest fools I've met. Or the stupidest. Either way, you've got to admire his persistence. This time, Wendy makes my point for me. Looks like he's convinced Spidey to stay.
My, aren't we protective? Later.
Hope ain't such a bad little town. It'd be a lot nicer if some of the leeches weren't here. I can tell the residents have just about lost their patience. So I'd better finish this hunt. Covered half the town already. Shouldn't be a problem to finish the rest. The scents coming from the boy I found tell me whoever did this hangs around town. Good thing, because I didn't have time to check those who live in the sticks. Whoever the pig is that killed those boys will stink of death. Sad part is, he's gonna make this too easy for me. Which brings me here. Now, if I can just... Got him. Now ain't that interesting? Gotta do this so the boy's parents know the truth.
As we enter the 11th day, the tension is still unbearable. I can't believe how consuming this whole affair has been. The speculations of the uninformed makes trying to bring you the truth even more difficult. Rumors abound. I heard one about how Bigfoot attacked a couple in a cabin, but the woman talked the creature out of killing her husband when she showed him her husband's chest. The Sasquatch was so impressed with how hairy the man was that they bonded. I guess they both were half man, half beast. What a piece of junk. What am I writing for, the Inquirer? Face the facts, Anna, my dear. Peter has you confused. If even a little of what he says is true, I'm totally wasting my time. And talents. But this is a chance of a lifetime. I can't screw up. How many times will I get the right headline news? All this stuff isn't my fault. I can't control the actions of others. But I have to compete with them. Look out for number 1.
This is unreal. To use my name in vain. Is nothing sacred anymore?
Oh, you got a patent on the name? Come on, eh? Wolvie told us to sit tight. He can handle it.
11 days. I'm not so sure.
Come on, he's a pro, eh?
I'm a professional. I can't let others get to me. I have a job to do and deadlines to meet. Hope Peter and the others can learn to live with themselves.
I sent in a false report that gets the cops moving in our direction. Saying that Thorpe has Wendigo pinpointed. The inspector sends out a posse of 6, all armed to the teeth. Thorpe is supposed to lead them to the slaughter. Unfortunately, I've got other plans for him. Thorpe is closer to the situation than he thinks. He's a good tracker, but not that good. It's time you and I had a few words. With Thorpe in my grasp, I can settle this thing my way, quick and clean. Spider-Man's methods didn't get results. I don't know why he's such a goody two-shoes.
This little piggy went to the store. This little piggy wants some more. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home.
Aren't we mature?
Heck, Wendy's a pushover once you've gotten past the disgusting thing he calls a face. So, what's up?
There's 6 Mounties about a half a mile from here. 3 are on the northeast side. The others are on the west. I need you to stall them for me.
And what's your part?
To end this thing. Tonight.
I don't know what's going on, but if you can somehow nail this creep, then do it.
For the first time, it looks like we're on the same wavelength. Hope it lasts. On the south side, there's another guest. I leaked out a different location to the inspector's group.
Marty! Jimmy! Where the heck are you?
I took out another 2. No sense in having a crowd. Besides, it's the inspector's presence that I need tonight. But first, let's disarm him. Initially, I step on a dry branch to get his attention. Then I make sure to keep it.
Cripes!
I think he gets the message. Bub, I'm looking for a confession and I'm gonna need your help to get it. So follow me, because there's something I want you to see.
Don't want to hurt these guys. Just run a bit of interference. Can't let any of them see me, though. The town's got enough problems. Only 6 of them now. But I heard one say the hunters will be coming as backups. I'll have to do this fast. Webbing them up is best, because it'll disappear in an hour. Won't have any evidence I was here. Still, how do I get the Mounties and media to believe our story?
Cripes, is that Thorpe? You're freaking right it is. Now you can just stand there, Inspector, and I'll make everything clear. The first boy the reporter found, David Newsel, wasn't killed by Bigfoot. My senses found only human odors. The only reason they sent out the autopsy to Vancouver was to verify the injuries. The boy wasn't mauled, only decomposed. The second boy, Billy Rice, was found at Nichols' farm. Only thing is, old man Nickel never phoned in the report. It was a setup. That boy was different. He was mauled, but by dogs, not monsters. He was wearing clothes, the first boy wasn't. Reports of dead animals set the humanitarians against the hunters. Another smokescreen. Now this third boy, naked and decomposed. Creatures don't change their habits. People do. You wanted the hills to yourself, didn't you, mountain man? But your sick perversion backfired.
Yeah, there's a monster out here, all right. But it's not the Bigfoot.
You kidnapped those boys. After they ran away from home, figured no one would miss them. Then you kept them and abused them. Had to satisfy your twisted need for little boys.
Please.
Funny no one noticed the victims were all young boys. In the end, you disposed of them when you were done, burying them to rot in the ground. You're sick. Do you hear me? Sick. This is for the boys. Die, pig. Die!
Okay, easy part is stopping these guys. What do I do now? Wolvie said he'd get some results, but somehow I don't trust his methods. He seems to be more reckless than I am. Fortunately, I haven't been able to do squat. Been handcuffed into trying to hide my identity. I think it's time to forget about my needs.
Pretty sick, huh? Fact is, he didn't kill the boys. You did. I just didn't want any witnesses to see what's going to happen to you. I don't know what you're talking about. Have it your way. But I think there's someone here that says differently.
Wendigo!
Please, keep him away. I'll do anything.
Then start talking and don't skip the good parts.
Okay. I admit it was me. The boys, they were having problems. They were gonna run away. Didn't mean to hurt them. But what if they told? So I planted the rice boy. Had the dogs chew him before I buried him. Forgot to take off his clothes. Didn't think anyone would notice the first boy didn't have any. Then I stalled the autopsy. Sent it to Vancouver. Figured if we got the Bigfoot, then I'd be safe. But the reporters, they wouldn't.
Guy's even crazier than I thought. But he rambles on for about 10 minutes before doing something stupid.
You'll never stop me.
Here. Idiot. I don't need to stop you. Thorpe's been awake the whole time. I pulled my claws before I slugged him. He's been playing possum so he can hear the truth. Besides, your confession's on tape. Stole a pocket recorder from a reporter in town. Figured it'd take the word of Thorpe and your voice to convince the media. They trusted you, Kron. But you abused that power. So you can run, but you can't hide. When the townfolk learn the truth, I'm sure you'll get what you deserve. Not, I'll even the score myself.
"24 hours later.
Well, Thorpe convinced the cops about Kron's guilt. Give them all the info they needed. Funny thing is, media wasn't too happy. Guess a monster killer is more exciting than a human. Anna Brooks eventually wrote a legitimate article based on a copy of the tape, but her editors didn't consider it front-page news anymore. Pretty sick world when the truth isn't worth printing. The boys' families have been discarded. The reporters got their story. Now it's up to the others to pick up the pieces. At least they've still got their Bigfoot mystery. Plus, it's kind of poetic how Kron was shot and killed by hunters, who were there caught up in the hysteria he created. But there are still a few more bodies out here in the forest. The least I can do is take them to town. Give the parents some sense of finality, instead of having them wonder if their boy will ever return. It'll give them an answer, but crush any hope they might have had. Jeez, what a mess.
Nice job, Pete. You have dead boys, dead animals, and a dead child molester. Seems like we achieved a lot. I'm getting tired of these other so-called heroes' methods. We have to find ways to solve these things better. Wolverine, Punisher, Ghost Rider, they're starting to make me as sick as the villains. God. What's even scarier is maybe this is the best we can do. Hope Mary Jane can convince me otherwise. Hey guys, if you liked this video, please give it a like and a comment. It really helps the channel and I love to read through them. And subscribe so you can keep up with all the uploads. Also, please consider becoming a Patreon. The support helps me make more time to make more videos and upload more often. The link is in the description. If a monthly donation doesn't suit your interest, consider giving a one-time tip to my PayPal. Link is also in the description. Thank you for watching. Till the next time.